the roadmap for 2024 that just came out, the official roadmap and the update. We have a lot of very exciting stuff happening now and in the very near future. Whoops, this horse is kind of in the way. For Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. And of course, I'm Jade Monkey. So, yes, lo and behold, our very first content update that is available over on PTB right now is military tunnels. But here's the thing, it's not just military tunnels. We have a lot of extra content that comes along with this. And we have a nice little roadmap for some of the things that are coming for this year and some top secret stuff. So we're going to go over all of this. We're going to hit up the dev blog, and then we're going to talk about some of these little update pieces here and show you some of this here in game. At least on the PC side, we'll be streaming this over on the console side a bit later. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the dev blog here. Okay, so it says, hey there, survivors. Welcome to our first dev blog of 2024. We're excited to share what our team has been up to and share some more details on what's coming in the very near future for Rust Console Edition. So let's jump right into the action and talk about it. Rust Console Edition had a lot of new additions last year with the updates like Power Surge, Cultivator, Horsepocalypse, and Community Servers. 2023 was by far the year we introduced the most content. And looking back, we are extremely proud of what we've achieved. Moving into 2024, our commitment remains the same, bringing you a ton of new features to explore and have fun with. You guys are going to like this. You guys are going to like this. Before we jump into the new and exciting things, we want to ensure that you have the best possible gaming experience. At the beginning of this year, performance hiccups caught our attention, particularly with the introduction of community servers. Larger bases and tweaks to gathering rates, among other factors, pose challenges to the game's performance when pushed to the extreme. Recognizing this, we dedicated the first month of 2024, deep breath, to enhancing performance, ensuring everyone can have a great time on the island. You guys are gonna like this. Because like, I don't know, for me, I know we haven't hit it up yet, but I was like, okay, military tunnels are cool, but it looks like they're adding a lot more features. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see. The recent release of 1.87 last week brought positive changes. After our analysis performance metrics, it appears that things are back to normal. Perfect. Naturally, we continue to keep a close eye on this, but for now we resume work on the future content to come to the game. We're excited to embark on the next chapter of Rust Console Edition. Ready? Okay, so up next, Underground Assault. We always value your input, and I'll bring this up later at the end of the video here. And yes, so like when next time there's a survey, you'll see. It says, and providing feedback is instrumental in guiding us on what's next to add. As we approach parity with the PC version, that's an interesting choice of words, one of the most requested additions lately has been new land monuments and new ways of experiencing the game through new weapons and gadgets. I have good news. Our next update will bring all of that, and this is a beefy one. You ready? The next update set to release for Rust Console Edition named Underground Assault, and amongst other features, this update brings a new monument named Military Tunnels, new weapons, okay, prototype 17 pistols, handmade LMG. Let me just put this in perspective, everybody. Okay, prototype. Okay, LMG. Yep, that's right. Right, and the M4 shotgun. Give your friends a haircut in game. Yes, and I know what you're thinking. Yes. Okay, and new gadgets along with night vision goggles. Beautiful, beautiful. It'll be nice to actually use them and not have so many heavy ESP. Awesome. Underground Assault brings numerous quality of life changes to enhance your overall gaming experience. So let me go ahead. Oh, wait, let me finish this last piece here. The major update is scheduled to launch on main branch February 29th, as if all goes well. However, if you can't wait, you can test it early now on public testing branch. Remember, public testing branch is its own download. You do have to go find that in the store and download it. If you have the updated piece or the ultimate or deluxe edition, you should be good to go in that department. But think about this for a second. These weapons did not exist on PC until the new recoil update. So yes, you can assume that the recoil changes have come to us. Think about that for a second. All recoil. So we have new sounds, new recoil, new weapons, lots of stuff. And they snuck it in there. We do have the spray can, which means we can now adjust the skins. I know we probably can't do this on PTB because we don't have it available. We don't have skins turned on, but we can actually change things while they're placed. Beautiful. And we can't spray paint the outside. They did specifically call that out. And are you ready for this, everybody? Are you ready for this? Molotovs, boys. We got those too. Are you kidding me? Right? Are you kidding me, dude? Here's the other thing. Along with those updates on PC, we did get extended mags and the prototype, or I should say the burst fire. I'm not sure if that's in yet, because you know when they do the PTB, sometimes they're a bit vague, so it'll be one of the things we do test live on stream. But if we do have the burst module, that means we can turn other weapons into basically a BR. So you guys remember your good old friend, the 39? Well, you want to make it into a BR like Halo? Oops, it helps if I reload it. So we should be able to have this burst module and extended magazines. Essentially, if we see more of these dots next to our weapons, we're going to have these because this will help open it up. But the implications that the recoil is changed is beautiful for a lot of reasons. And I think you know where I'm going with that. So yeah, new weapons. We have the military tunnels, and get this. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this off here for a second. I know a lot of cool stuff they didn't actually cover in the blog that we did already know, because we've already played through this on the PC once. Okay, so here's a bit of a look ahead. Later in the year, for a reminder... Oh, whoops, did I go down too far? Where's the rest of it? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. I thought that was the end of it. I was like, whoa, they changed it. Okay, they didn't. For the remainder of our roadmap, we have 2 other content updates planned. The one coming after Underground Assault will take you deep underwater. Underwater labs? The new mechanics and ways to explore the map. This update is set to release at the end of May. I like how they're giving us like ranges for dates. That's awesome. And to be fair, they've been fairly consistent as of last year too. At the end of August, we have another content update. This one is top secret at the moment, and we'll share more information about it once we are ready. You can guess until then. Here's a quick visual representation of the first 8 months of Rust Console Edition. Underground Assault, right now. Ocean-themed update, which is most likely going to be Underwater Labs. And then the top secret update, and then we usually have a quality of life update. I hope we have a 4th content piece for the year. That would be great. But let's be awesome, or let's be awesome. Let's think about it for a second. Let's be real. If they keep stacking, whoopsie, misclick. If they keep stacking updates like this where we get monuments in other big pieces, because like the recoil change and these weapons were like whole updates on the PC side, and so was the military tunnel. So we've got like 3 or 4 updates smashed together in here. So that's great. That'll help us get up to speed very quickly. So I'm very excited to see that they've taken this route, that they've added all this new stuff. The recoil has tons of implications that are extremely positive for all players on the console side. And just the fact that we've got more weapon options is pretty dope. Okay, so addressing community server questions. Oh, by the way, let me see. I think I've got this. If you're looking for a great, stable community server, I do have my servers there listed at the top. The 2x Solo Duo Trio server, all BPs unlocked, is a weekly server, but things are very accelerated. We have admins on there. We do a lot to keep the cheaters at bay and keep them off the server. And if you want a more vanilla experience, we have a 1.2 bi-weekly server. So that means 2 weeks into a soft wipe and then an additional 2 weeks into a hard wipe. So a full month cycle before a hard wipe, which is a fantastic. So it's almost like vanilla with just a touch of boost and a couple of just like little flavor things there to kind of make things interesting. But if you want more vanilla experience, 1.2 is perfect for you. If you want the other one, you can go for the 2x. We only have 2 servers. If you search for Jade and then filter fullest servers, we should be the top 2 servers. There's just a lot of copycats, so it'll help you find the right server. You'll know which one's us. So once you find it, just be sure to favorite it. It'll make things a bit easier because there's so many people out there just grubbing for I don't know what. But anyways, okay, so let's get on to the rest of this here. We've been receiving many questions regarding community servers, namely how to make the most of our server as an owner, and new regions and providers will be available. So we've had a lot of people ask about like oceanic servers, you know, Australian servers, that kind of thing. I mean, I guess that's the same thing, isn't it? If you want to take full advantage of your server, it's recommended you visit the list of commands over for owners and admins on the wiki. I also have a video for how to set up your own custom server. I'll go ahead and link that now in the upper right hand corner if you want to go check that out. A lot of other references in that video to other things like how to set up recyclers and all kinds of goodies too. Either one, you've got a lot of options there. Regarding new providers, we're in talks with some. We'll have some more news to share soon. We'd like to expand the list. Let me go ahead and show you the exit of the tunnels here while we're reading the rest of this. That's the exit of the military tunnels. That's where it's all going to go down. We'd like to expand the list of providers so players can choose who they want to partner with and give us more region options. We've seen a lot of questions around the addition of new regions like Japan and Australia. Beautiful. South America for community servers. Awesome. We've heard you, and we've been sharing this feedback with our server provider. We hope they will open more regions up in the future so the rest of our community can join us with the community servers fun. Servers? Says that's all we have to share this month. So yeah, dude, a big one, right? And the fact that we kind of know that's basically Underwater Labs for the next one too is fantastic. But dude, the fact that we got these spray cans, beautiful. You know how many times you got to take this stuff off to, like, you know? Molly's been added. Molotov, excuse me, in game. I gotta specify because YouTube's crazy. The fact that we have all these new weapons, these different ways to configure the weapons, a recoil change that goes with it, this is going to be a fantastic update. So stay dialed in. If you're not already subscribed, consider. If you'd like to know how to stop easy raids in the future, be sure to check out this video. It should already be up on the end screen, and it'll also show you some really cool uses of this new feature if we decide to vote for it. So hopefully we'll see you in the next live stream / video and on our custom servers. All right, love you. Bye. Woo!